If she don't look the part, I don't want her to come.
I don't think she said shit wrong. Bitch, let me tell you something. Hey, what's up, you guys? It is your girl, DijahDiva, and I know it has been a minute, but I'm very excited to be doing this video because I have been wanting to talk about this for a minute. I know I'm a little bit late. However, I can never be late because I talk about stuff when I want to talk about it, okay? All right. First of all, before we get into anything, make sure that y'all like this video, share this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, honey. Now let's get into it. Now today we are going to be talking about Erica Banks. And I know a lot of us have been having our opinions, sharing our think pieces about Erica Banks in this very popular video.
A certain type of look, if she don't look how I want her to look physically, I don't want her to come. Because the look of everything is so important to me. Like if she ain't thick enough, nope. Her not did good enough? No. Can't dress? No. Skinny? Nope. And it's like, I don't feel like I'm discriminating. I just want a certain type of look. She could be the sweetest girl I ever met in my life. But if she don't look the part, I don't want her to come. Like, that's just not the vibe I'm on. Now, she can come to the cookout. She can come to the listening party. But the club, I feel like gotta look a certain.
So y'all saw that. So I feel as if my opinion is going to piss a lot of y'all off. Let me start off by saying I actually like Erica. Do I agree and like everything that she does? No, I don't. However, I like Erica. I think she's talented. I think she's pretty. And I know people who know her personally, and they all say that she is just a hoot and a joy to be around. So this is not about to go the way y'all think it's going to go. I'm going to start off by saying this before I give my full opinion. A lot of y'all need to understand why you don't like her. Because a lot of y'all just don't like her because another female rapper told you not to or whatever. Or y'all just have no reason not to like her. Y'all do not like her because it's popular to not like her. And I think that even if you don't like her, I understand a person not liking any person on this planet. Hell, I understand why a person wouldn't like me. However, if you gonna not like somebody, let's not be a sheep and actually have a legitimate reason as to why we don't like that person. If you don't like her music, fine. If you don't like her or what she said or you disagree, those are legitimate reasons. But a legitimate reason to not like her is because, oh, everybody else on Twitter do. It's not. It's truly childish. Here's what I'll say about the video. I don't think she said shit wrong. And let me tell you why I don't think that she said shit wrong. It's a whole lot of people mad. Oh, since we don't have BBLs, we can't party. Since we don't have BBLs, we can't party. And since we don't have BBLs. Speaking of the BBL, I preferred her body when she was a plush, regular looking, soft chick. The BBL is cute. She looks great with it. She looks even greater without it, in my personal opinion. But I try not to make commentary on people's bodies. But that whole BBL situation, it was just a lot. I feel as if y'all want us to be mad when skinny people are talked about so bad. Y'all did the same thing when people's making fun of Quayla Ray. Nobody should be making commentary about anybody's body. However, here's the issue that I have. The only time when y'all bitches is up in arms is when it is pertaining to skinny people. But when other actually systemically marginalized bodies are being picked apart, made fun of, discriminated against, it's crickets. It's crickets. It's crickets. If you skinny, you can't come. I ain't skinny. So a fucking hit dog won't holler. She wasn't talking about me. And because she wasn't talking about me, I'ma mind my fat ass business. And I do remember, and y'all have a short-term memory, when Tokyo Vanity was getting into it with that one singer. And y'all tore her to shreds. She fat, dark, black, crunchy, crackety bitch. It was all of that. When he was saying, I don't want no darkies in my section, it was cool. Crickets. But then he go off and y'all paying $1,000 to take prom pictures with this nigga. When that other rapper, Sierra's ex-boyfriend, said, oh, I don't like fat people in the club. Y'all tore NAO down. NAO is an Instagram model, Instagram influencer. Make sure y'all follow her. Y'all tore her down, said she was lying, said this. It was crickets. Y'all still listening to You'll Wait For You. It's all of that. But as soon as she say no skinny people, no this type of people, no that, y'all in y'all feelings. But y'all were not in y'all feelings when it was other people's bodies being picked apart for club entry or section entry or party entry. But you want me to wear a cape? You want me to put a cape on and save the skinny hoes that can't dress with their hair not done? Absolutely not. Do I think what she said was shallow? And I want y'all to hear this. Don't try to clip this apart. Do I think what she said was shallow as hell? Absolutely. It was shallow as the fuck, actually. However, my real issue, let's have a conversation about how we pick each other's bodies apart. We're not having a true desirability. It was not nice. It was shallow. We're not having that conversation. She didn't say nothing a lot of you women don't do. She didn't say anything a lot of y'all don't participate in. I have had to undergo the brunt of women, especially in the music industry, who operate that way. A lot of y'all operate that way. Just because you don't say it and put it in a succinct way like she did, don't mean y'all don't do it. Also, a lot of you guys posting unflattering pictures and videos of her saying she's ugly, saying she's mid or whatever. It's extremely colorist, it's featurist, it's anti-black as hell. And y'all are literally using her same ideology to tear her apart, to defend, oh, she should not use that type of ideology to tear other women apart. It is so hypocritical. It just don't work like that. So calling her ugly, calling her fat, picking her body apart because you mad that she picking y'all body apart is not the read you think it is, sis. And I was really kind of disappointed that that's the route we took. But hey, that's the same route we took that comedian and Lizzo when we was trying to defend Lizzo from the fatphobic comments he made, and then we made fatphobic comments to him. It is just disgusting. It is literally making the problem worse. So I think that at that point, a lot of y'all was talking all that shit, but y'all do that with y'all friend circles. A lot of y'all either hang around ugly bitches, and for y'all, ugly is fat girls, dark-skinned girls, girls with disabilities. Y'all like to hang out with a whole bunch of quote-unquote duds to look the best in the group so it can boost your self-esteem. Or y'all hang around all pretty people because all y'all want to do is go out and be hypergamous as fuck. All y'all want to do is be sitting up in some nigga's face. And you can't sit in some nigga's face if you ain't got a cute homegirl for his homeboy. Let's keep that shit real. Let's stop. Let's stop with this virtue signaling. All y'all mad at what she's saying. Y'all virtue signaling like a mug. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's call a thing a thing. A lot of y'all do this. Y'all are materialistic as shit. Y'all seek validation from social media and men. Y'all are so thirsty to have access to patriarchy. Y'all are hypergamous as hell. And in the industry, that's kind of how you gotta be because it's a male-dominated field. That's how you have to be. She didn't make the rules. She's just abiding by them. And sure, there's a lot of people who push that narrative and don't operate under those guides in and outside of the industry. However, those people get made fun of every 6 seconds because they're trying to be inclusive for themselves and for other people, i.e. Lizzo. Even if you are going to be a rule breaker, you guys are so fucking evil and mean. Y'all bully the rule breakers all the time. You either going to get down and stay down, or you going to try to be the change of the world and be a fucking social martyr. Which one is it? And the problem that I have with a lot of y'all's consensus about the video, as much as y'all think pieces are all kind of similar to each other, I see validity in most of the people who disagree with what she said. It's not that I agree with what she said. I just personally don't have no problem with it because I'm not about to put on a cape for a bunch of skinny women. I don't take y'all's privileged bodies and try to be on the defense for other people when they are being marginalized and disenfranchised. And it's not like y'all like her anyway. She made a point. Y'all don't even like me anyway. She tweeted this. Y'all don't even like her anyway. Y'all don't give a fuck about partying with Erica Banks. It was just another opportunity for y'all to create think pieces and to be confirmation bias for why you already don't like her. Let's keep it real. It was completely a violation of her virtual privacy for somebody to screen record her and her close friends and then share it. Because that was not something that everybody was supposed to hear. And I get it. We don't want to be hanging out with people who think this way. If this is what you think in private, I'd rather know what you think in private before I hang out with you in public. I understand that. I get that sentiment. However, I think that it's a little grimy for the person who screen recorded it and then posted for the world to tear her apart. Whether you like somebody or not, you need to be able to call out when somebody did somebody that you don't like wrong. My issue is that a lot of people are not coming from it for that angle. We're not having a conversation about desirability. We're not having a conversation about hypergamy and body dysmorphia. We're not having that real conversation. We're having a conversation about a whole lot of bitches that are mad that they are not hypothetically invited to the club section in the hypothetical Erica Banks club. That's what y'all are really upset with. And it's really silly because a lot of y'all do the same shit. We all overinvest and put too much stock in looks. We all are guilty of doing it. A lot of us don't even want to go outside, go to work, go to church, go to the hospital without our hair and nails and makeup done. The beauty industry has a lot of us in the crutch. I'm included in that. A lot of times I don't feel like my optimal beauty unless I have all of this and everything done. So I get it. So a lot of us need to be honest with ourselves because a lot of what she said, we do to ourselves, our friends, our family, other women in society when we just looking at people up and down and just tearing their bodies and their looks apart. We all do it. We've all been guilty of doing it. Even if we do it as least as possible, we all are guilty. So we all need to cut the cap and stop fucking virtue signaling and saying she wrong, when we really need to take that video and point to ourselves and our community and see how many of us are engaging in that toxic behavior. That's what we really need to talk about. Me personally, I like Erica Banks. The girl can rap. Y'all go quick to discard her and discard a whole lot of other black women, but that's another conversation for another day. And I just don't understand why, because it's not that serious. It ain't never been that serious. It ain't never gonna be that serious. And I don't understand why y'all have that amount of vitriol towards her, for real. Meanwhile, you got her male counterparts, her white counterparts, doing problematic, actively harmful shit on a consistent basis, and y'all crickets, y'all still support, y'all still purchase, y'all don't give a fuck about that. But black women in Hilton, you better not even blink wrong, or talk wrong, or say something wrong, or else we gonna discard you. I don't get it. And as much as y'all put on the cape for motherfuckers that don't need it, I wish y'all would put on the cape for the motherfuckers in our own community and the most marginalized people who need it the most. So shout out to Erica Banks. And again, as much as I like Erica Banks, I'm not a huge fan of everything she's done. I've had some times where I'll be like, bitch, you know that was dead ass wrong. I'll be like, bitch, that was trifling. I ain't like that. But I'ma still go listen to Throw a Little Mo. I'ma still go listen to Us It. I'm still gonna go listen to the song. Us as society needs to learn how to chew gum and walk at the same time. Because she was trending for like 3 days. I was like, it really was not that serious. And even if it is that serious, you guys are not speaking about the real shit that is attached to her shitty post that we were not supposed to see. Y'all are not having a real conversation about desirability. And that's why I was like, if you're not gonna have that real conversation, keep the shit on the road. That's all I have to say. And bye, divas.
Dog Marianne, but your nigga tryna touch it. Don't fuck with police, but your nigga tryna cut. Big titties in the toy between the two LaToya luggage. And that pole out the window, so you niggas better duck it. If I shoot my shot at your man, I'm hitting bucket. Yeah.